everybody, it's Coco and I am back. I have been gone for a long time because our basement is getting redone, and that is where I film my videos. So right now, like, the floor is torn out, there's stuff everywhere, it's just not safe, and it also doesn't look cute there. So I have a temporary setup outside underneath our deck that kind of has some of our workout stuff right now. So I decided to put my silk out here and film a video for you guys because a lot of you have been asking for more videos. So here is a ab workout routine with using the silk to help you build your abs. And before we get started, I would like to say thank you for all of your questions for my Q&A reel. And if you have any other questions, please leave them down below. They can be about me or about silks. I usually reply to the ones that ask like how long their silk should be or where they got it, because those aren't super interesting to answer in a Q&A. So if you have any other questions, feel free to leave them in the comments below, and I will film it when I get to 2,000 subscribers. So thank you guys so much for watching, and let's get started. Also, I just wanted to say I am obviously filming outside, and I live on a canal of a lake, so if there are lots of sounds, and I'm gonna try to pause when boats go by, but there's someone mowing their lawn, and I just really wanted to get this video done today so I can edit it tomorrow while I have a long car ride. So please ignore that. I will try to not do it when stuff is going on. But yeah, so the first thing I'm going to do is put my hair up so it doesn't get in my way because it's like 93 degrees outside right now and I'm sweating a lot. So here we go. And then I'm just gonna get started, and I've already done a little bit of a warm-up because I was working out earlier. So I've done some other workout things, but I thought I would do a quick little stretch. So I'll fast forward it, but this is what I do to like stretch out and warm up my muscles because that's important to do when you're working on a silk.
Is anything wrong? Everything's all right.
Okay, so I feel like I am loosened up more now. So I'm going to get started, and we're going to do some hanging crunches. So I'm going to do them from back here. You're going to go into standard, and if you don't know what standard is, feel free to watch my video. I'll put it up there so you can learn how to do this. And basically, I'm going to go back into what I was in the position I was just before this, where my toes are pointing up, and then I'm going to do some crunches. So I go, oops, right like this, hook my toes, and then I'm hanging down like this, even though my head is kind of touching, and then I'm going to do 20 crunches. And then I'm going to do some with my legs elevated. So I'm just going to slip my feet in right there at the ankles. And I'll keep it a little bit sideways so you guys can see, but I'm laying flat down on the ground. My feet are in the air. And then there's a couple of things that you can do with this one. One good one is you put your hands down and you lift up. And if I was straight on my silk, this would be a little different. But you twist to each side, and this is really good for your waist as well as your lower abs. And then you can also do the bridges. So this is also really good for your butt, but you lift up to the ceiling and squeeze your butt cheeks together, engage your core, and then release. I'm gonna do this 10 times. And then I'm going to do crunches this way, so I'm gonna inch forward so that my legs are even more elevated. And then I'm going to do 10 crunches here. And then another one I have here is you're going to raise up and then take one foot out, and basically you're just gonna bring it out and then back in. So I'm gonna do 10 on each leg. Okay, so this thing fell down because this is where our bench press is, so that doing my left leg was a little bit harder. Okay, then we are going to do these where you put the silk up on your shoulders like it's a scarf, and then hold it in front of you, stretch your arms out, get your shoulders over it so it's nicely around your neck. Grab up on the silk and jump up into it, and then just straighten your legs and bring them down, engaging the core. I'm gonna do this 10 times. And then remember also, the more you bring your toes closer to the ground, the harder it's gonna be. Instead of just like doing it here, getting it more close into your chest, makes it harder. And I'm going to use the silk as to pull up on, so this will be good for your arms and for your core. So I'm going to pull up and then tuck and go over the silk, and then I'll do it going back. So I'm just going to do this one 5 times. So that one can be hard. Make sure to notice when you're coming down if your toes are hooked on any part of the silk at all, because trying to put your feet on the ground when your toes are hooked could be pretty dangerous. Then another one is you're going to come into the straddle position and then take your toes and try to touch them to the ground. So I'm going to do this 5 times. And obviously I wasn't touching my toes to the ground, but you basically just bring them down. And then another variation you can do that's good for your waist is to get your toes close to the ground and swing, side to side like this, and really, tighten your core and keep your toes as close to the ground as they can be. That is all I have for you guys. I hope you enjoyed this video, and I will see you soon. Don't forget to leave questions down below and like and subscribe to the video. Bye guys.